Well, here I am again, dumping diesel in the tractor. About 2 years ago, I filled up my 300-gallon tank with red dye for 92 cents a gallon. Priced it a couple months ago, it's $4.77 a gallon. Just can't afford it. Literally can't afford it. Well, that being said, I just had to buy 5 gallons of green diesel, highway diesel, for $5.50 a gallon. So not really saving any money here. I can afford 5.5. I can afford 5 gallons at a time. I can't afford 300 though. You kidding me? I have been looking for this for like 2 months. It was sitting right there this whole time. Dang it. So I don't have a batwing mower, but my neighbors do. I'm gonna go do some mowing for them real quick behind my cows over at the neighbor's place. And whenever I go somewhere that I don't think I'm gonna get done that evening, I'll probably have to come back tomorrow and finish. I just like to take the four-wheeler with me. I'll go stash it somewhere out of the way. I can go just mow until I get to a good stopping spot, leave the tractor out there where it's at, jump on the four-wheeler, head home, and then ultimately, whenever I'm done, I'll just take the four-wheeler back with me, drop off the bush hog, and then be able to ride it home. Leave the tractor wherever I want to leave it. So that's how I do that. I just carry it. So take it with me wherever I want to go. Alrighty, we'll just stash you right here, Mr. Four-wheeler. Out of the way. There we go. Alright, we're going to get in here first. This is the other day I said there's a bunch of trees starting to grow up in here. So I'm going to go mow them and take care of them. Before I get started, I got to find the men's room real quick. This'll do. Here we go. Oh yeah. I don't know this pasture as well as I know my neighbors, or as well as I know mine. I don't know my neighbor's pasture as well as I know mine. So it's hairy. It's kind of rough in here. These are the trees we're trying to get rid of, though. All these little baby ones. There's more right up here in front of me. There's ditches, though. I mean, right up here, and they're see right in front of me. Crap. They're hard to see because the trees are so tall. That was a big one. So I gotta be careful not to tear up their bush hog, or my tractor, or her land, or their fence. So probably won't be recording a lot of this. I also want to get as many of these trees as I can, without hitting any of the big ones and tearing something up, or getting stuck and burying my tractor up. All right, I gotta go. Too many things. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Really hard to see what's in front of me. I don't know this pasture as well as I do mine. So let's get right up to that. Probably eat these rose bushes. But I don't want to hit that big log. Man, that came out of nowhere. Yeah, I better stop and fix that. Wrap the tree up in the PTO there. Or wait for it to stop. Back to mowing. Here we go. Alright, I'm laying under the tractor here. I had a weird problem. It was just losing power like it was starved for fuel. It's hard to see, but this is right underneath like the driver's side steps here. This is the outlet off the fuel tank that goes to the lift pump and then to the injector pump. A stick had gotten on this zip tie that's right here. It's gonna be really hard to see, but it had slid it back and it was actually kinking the fuel hose and preventing fuel from getting to the tractor. So, alright. I think she's good now. That was really confusing. There's nothing obviously wrong with it. There's no leaks anywhere. Let's see here. Oh yeah, tire's back. Okay, yeah, so right underneath here, that's the fuel tank right there. and kind of behind this tire on the other side of the tank, there's a fuel line that sticks up right there, and a stick got shoved in there and shoved a zip tie back, and that kinked my fuel line off. So it was making it where it couldn't hardly get fuel. It was starving for fuel. So, alrighty, no big deal. Got her back going. It's kind of funny right there. Despite what you've seen on my channel, I'm actually a better gas engine mechanic than I am a diesel mechanic. My first thought when it was losing power was that maybe it was missing a cylinder due to lack of spark. Obviously, that's not how diesel engines work. I realized it had to be a fuel problem. Crawled under there and found it. Anyway, I want to take a moment though, just to show you what I've done over here. I'm about a third of the way done with what I intend to do over here. So turn the camera around and show it to you. Check it out. Pretty cool. So there's a few stobs still sticking up like this one here. But for the most part, we got her all knocked down. And so just a few minutes ago, well, an hour or two ago, it looked like this. So this, after bush hogging, before bush hogging. This will look like that shortly. After a little fiasco with losing fuel there for a minute, might not get to, well, I knew I wasn't gonna finish all this today, so I'll be back tomorrow to finish this up. But anyway, pretty cool. That to what something that looks like an actual pasture. I got it best I could. So a lot of trees in there. So anyway, pretty cool. Hey, I'm just gonna throw this out there, but you know, Woods, Bush Hog, Vermeer, I'm not picky. John Deere, New Holland, whoever makes bush hogs. I don't have one of these. I gotta borrow it from my neighbor, but you know, if you want to send me one, I even just on loan, I ain't gotta keep it. I can make use out of it for a little while. I'll put it on the internet. It's a real popular channel. There's like 20 people that watch it all the time, pretty sure. Anyway, think about it. I'll help you out. Alrighty, I'm losing the light, but got this little spot done here. It was definitely the stick pushing on the zip tie, kinking the fuel line, that was the problem. So that's a new one. Never had that happen before. But just a minute ago, I was standing on the other side of that little tree there. Well, yeah, over here. Anyway, I was standing on that side that I already mowed. And I was looking at this, and it was, you know, 10 feet tall. Probably another 30 minutes, knocked it out. So pretty cool. I got more to do back behind me here. See all this. But like I say, losing the light, so seems like a good time to go home. So, alrighty. I think I'll end the video off here. It's just bush hogging at this point. It's all kind of the same. So, you've seen it today, you've seen it all. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. And my chariot awaits.